Hi, I'm JT Tepnapa, and Carlos Pedraza's not here, and so I've replaced him with a painting that I've got set up. I did this today, actually. Just kind of did my own little artwork. I tried to do a picture of my boyfriend and doing like the little eyes and stuff, and it didn't work out so well, so actually it just turned into this, which I call, I don't really have a name for it yet.
Hey, I remember you, camera dude.
Chris, what?
Oh, you're really smart.
Thanks.
No, really.
Okay.
Really smart.
Okay, I gotta get you back to your dorm.
Abby, we gotta get Abby.
We'll get her on the way out.
You think of everything.
Okay, Tarantino. Let's get you to bed. Alone.
Bitch.
I think the thing that I learned by watching is that the main character just needs more to do. So that's what Carlos is doing in the month of May. Right, Carlos? I know you're doing that. Carlos, writing in May. Okay, back to the program.
Fucked.
You need to chill. And there's no such word as encompassingly.
A new word is required to describe how completely my father has fucked up my life.
Okay, so your dad is a rasshole. No big news there. Now look at that. That is Emerald City. And you and I are Dorothy. And her friend. We are having fun tonight. Understood?
Yes.
Understood?
Yes. Dorothy.
Now, come along, my friend.
You know, when I was doing this with Carlos, going back and forth and rewriting my first draft, you know, it kind of made me feel, I don't know, angry? Like, how dare you screw with my work? I mean, who do you think you are? What do you know? So working with Carlos one-on-one kind of felt, I don't know, it felt like he was ripping apart my baby limb to limb, tearing out the eyeballs. Yeah, that's how I felt when Carlos was rewriting. But with the reading, when you had that group of actors there, you know, I didn't feel any of that at all. As a matter of fact, I was really open to hearing their interpretations of the script, and after we were done with the reading, we would invite all the performers to kind of give their feedback on their own characters, on other characters.
I told you I'd find you.
You know, I know about Shane.
Chris.
I'm not mad. I mean that Shane knows about us, I swear. That guy has spies everywhere.
Don't worry about Shane.
You struck a deal with him?
Jesus, how many spies do you have?
That's not what I mean. I mean that last year I was Shane's favorite. The way he calls me CW, I swear he made me hate my own name.
Last year, you struck a deal with him.
And I swore to myself I'd never do anything like that again. Danny, please think about what you're doing.
I don't have a choice. I told you about my dad. I need Shane's help.
Let me help you.
Chris, I need a place to live. A job, money. Shane can get me all those things.
Danny, I want more nights like this one. But Shane will watch you like a hawk. He'll watch me like a hawk. And he can ruin you. Think what he could do to you.
I don't want to lose you.
I'll always be your friend, and I owe you for holding Shane back. But that's it for now.
They move together for an embrace in their final kiss. We pan across the bed to the window.
Going forward, it's going to be really interesting. I'm really excited. Actually, I think the one thing that the reading has taught me, if it weren't for the reading, I don't think I would be open to the changes that are about to be made. If it were just Carlos going back and forth and he telling me all these things that we should be upping the story here or taking it down here, I don't think I would have been open to it. But because we had this reading and we had this group setting of all these people come in and and give their heart to these characters, I think I'm more open to make them bigger.
Sometimes I spend my whole day framing people up. My whole life is cinematic. I even masturbate cinematically.
Fascinating. You have a very exciting career ahead of you.
Really?
You'll make a killing in porn.
Interior Dean's office later. Zach sits before a perturbed Dean Roberts. Unseen by the Dean, Zach nervously juggles his pack of Camel Reds between his hands.
You make a killing in porn.
That was an observation.
Mr. Wells, we have certain standards at Keystone.
I was only encouraging what seemed to be a very active imagination.
Actively imagining porn was not in your script.
I improvised. It's a very lucrative industry.
Mr. Wells, while you are representing this group, I think you'd better keep your improvisations to yourself.
Right. Of course. No porn talk.
I think the most interesting thing about this next draft is that before, the story was such a secret that I couldn't tell you because somehow the story was part of the magic and you didn't want to give away the secret of the story.
How was your interview?
That
good?
Too many goddamn restrictions. I'd probably be better off checking myself into a nursing home. Or a prison.
Maybe you should cut down.
I am cut down. I owe you one, don't I?
Yeah. Thanks. So, why stay?
As much as I try to get away from this place,
A filmmaker. The story is about Zach, a 35-year-old filmmaker, and he's confronted with his past, and he's confronted with his future. And it's what do you take with that knowledge? Judas Kiss is about you, you know, it's about me, it's about all of us. And how do we confront our past? How do we confront our future? How do we deal with our past? How will we deal with our future? And Zach is this central character that we really need to, you know, beef up and give him the tools to succeed. And I think that's what was missing in the other draft, is although we kind of set out this possibility for him to succeed, it was something left for when the movie was over. Hoping that he succeeds after the movie ends, now it's more watching him succeed. Watching him confront his past, watching him confront his future, and seeing the dynamics of all these things happening. So, I hope to share more with you about Judas Kiss. I hope you enjoyed the readings, and maybe we'll get a response from Carlos. Hopefully, he'll be as nice as I was.